Athletics now with much of the focus for the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships, usually directed at the athletes and coaches. It's the officials who have arguably the most important role. Simon Preston tells us more in our Champs preview this evening.
Competitions officer at Issa, George Forbes, says training workshops will be done with officials and volunteers leading into the March 26 to 30 Issa Boys and Girls Championships. Forbes explains the reason for having this done.
People are complaining about some officials not being up to scratch, so that the refresher course is going to try to alleviate those problems they would have had over the years. But I guess everything that should be in place is going to be in place. The meetings have been held. Everything is basically going to be in place, and just wait for the 26th to Thursday, and we'll have excitement.
Forbes also sends a message to coaches of the respective schools in relation to their planning and registration of athletes for the various events.
In January, we had a round the island meeting. We went to Kingston, then Manchester, then Montego Bay, then St. Anne's Bay. We basically outlined a lot of things that the rules and regulations, as it were. And suffice it to say, some schools still did not get it right. Some schools have left off some important athletes. Once you leave them off at that particular stage, there's nothing that can be done now. So some of these children are going to be up in arms, but it is what it is. We have done our part. Coaches need to understand that there are rules and regulations. You follow the rules, you're okay. Don't follow the rules, people are going to cry. Simple as that.
Live and exclusive coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championships can be seen on TVJ, TVJSN and OneSpotMedia.com with radio coverage on Hits 92 FM. Simon Preston reporting for TVJ Sports.